packed here. A few more spots. It's supposed to be an epic snow coming, so I'm sure this place will fill up. But plenty of places to actually park and snow park around the mountain. So we just got kicked off the mountain because they're closed now. Hey gang, Sean here, Sean and Down Ventures. Guess what? We're off on another trip. Can you guess where? We're in the van right now. I'm pretty excited. You probably can't guess because you're probably thinking, really, that's still going on? Like you could still do that right now? Yeah, we're heading to Mount Hood Meadows right now. So we're heading down to Mount Hood, about a 5 to 6 hour drive for us. I'm not even sure. We're going to be there for a week, so I'm not even quite sure what all we're going to be able to show you in this video. So I'm going to pause here so future Sean can maybe overlay what we see and what we're going to find out in this video. Let's see. Future Sean, do you have it?
Oh, look at you, Sean. All excited for this adventure. Little did you know that nothing went according to plan. In fact, it went totally sideways. But don't worry. Like we always do, we figured out a way and we had an epic time. Stay with us, friends. This is a good adventure.
Right on. Sounds like we had a great time. So let's hope you enjoyed this video. But before that, let me show you kind of how we have our van packed out right now for this type of experience. Because as you know, we use our van all the time. We're a little limited right now because guess what? I had another water leak in the van. And if you're part of the forums, you probably see me reach out in there. And after a long time trying to find it, it was a pesky one. My little pump would come on about every 45 seconds, just for like a little zip. I finally found it. It's back in the heat exchanger where I already fixed one of the fittings to the heat exchanger on the hot side. Now it's the cold side. It's underneath the bench. It's way over on the far corner. I just pinpointed it yesterday, so I was like, I'm not going to worry about it. I have water right now. I'll have to fix that later. Winnebago, you know, you could do better than that. And people bitch about this all the time in the forums. What it is that you have this, in this particular case, you have this block piece of brass, that heat exchanger, that these plastic fittings are going into. And this is an off-road rig. So what's going to happen with a little flex of the pipe on that solid heat exchanger? They're going to start wear, you're going to get a crack. And that's what happens. And I'm going to fix it right this time, so hopefully we don't have to deal with it again. But let me take you on a little quick tour here, and we'll get on the road. So, in the van in this case, back here in the back, really full. So our bed is always, you know, ready to go. We just have to lay it down and then put things out. There's a sound machine up here and a fan up there, and we use that little black Overland Gear Guy bag back there to store stuff when we're sleeping. But in here right now we have our shades that we're going to put out because we are winter camping and we're going to try to really insulate. It's still really cold. Believe it or not, No's green and blue bag is basically all our snowboard gear, but our boards. And I mean that. So we have coats. Let's see, I have a coat, I have bibs, I have a vest in there, my helmet, size 13 and a half boots in there, gloves, balaclava, goggles, you name it, all fit in there. It's pretty impressive what you can get in those bags. So we also have coolers, so we'll take our drinks as we go. We usually cycle those drinks into the fridge, so we have certain cold drinks already going on. Our normal storage stuff with the Patagonia, it's really full right now because we're going to be gone for a week. In our bathroom, so you know, we usually take this out when we're showering, storing. So full-size trash, but this is our snow tent, and we take this out. It's basically an ice fishing hut, and if we're at a park and ride, we like to put that out behind us, or not a park and ride, a snow park. Sorry, park and ride. Geez, we like to put that behind us, and we can store our boards in there, have some chairs in there, and it's actually really comfortable. And we can still use the bathroom just fine. Like I said, we're not taking a shower this time because of Winnebago, right? Shame on you guys. And we are planning on taking a shower. We're gonna be gone for a week, so we're gonna head down the mountain a little bit, find a place to shower, maybe a Love's Truck Stop or something like that, so we're not totally stinky. Normal storage up here, and then check out the outside here. So I redid how I wanted to transport my snowboards. I had them in the shower before, but because of that tent, I wanted that tent to go in there, and I got this. Doesn't that look proper now? That looks so much better. Yeah, they just come down And that same hitch receiver I have actually goes with our bike carrier too. So if we have our e-bikes during the summertime, that same setup works just great for that. So anyways, Dawn's down at our business. They have a flower workshop going on, so we're going to leave out of here a little bit late. About an hour, I'm going to head down and pick her up, and we're going to head our way down to Portland, stay just outside of Portland tonight, and then head up to the mountain tomorrow. And we're going to take you with us.
A little bit too much in this parking lot.
All right, gang, so Dawn and I just got to our first Love's truck stop, where we're gonna stay tonight here. We just fueled up.
First Love's truck stop we've ever been to.
First one, and stay tonight here.
It's not the nicest.
No, it's not the best, but you know what?
Portland.
It's a place to stay. It's outside of Portland, and yeah, and we're probably gonna take a shower in the morning here. We'll see if they're clean.
We're just gonna quickly pull all our curtains and huddle inside.
Call it
Pretend
good.
like we're not next to a freeway.
Exactly. Turn out like, yeah, you know what? And it's so hard to buy a snow park pass in Oregon. Like, apparently you have to have those park at the snow parks, and no one sells them. Anyways, I'll try when I get to the mountain.
Badly. Anyway, halfway through the game, my mother turned to me and she said, "This just isn't."
Oh, you know what I want to ask him? You got your second eye done, the cataract surgery, right?
Really like innuendo, and they trust me. They know I'm not going to go where I shouldn't go.
All right, so we just got to Mount Hood Meadows, and thankfully there was some spots left in their RV lot spot. So we're just getting ready to get set up. We're gonna be late to the mountain today, taking our time. But let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. So don't fall down. Yeah, so we're all parked here. A few more spots. It's supposed to be an epic snow coming, so I'm sure this place will fill up. But plenty of places to actually park and snow park around the mountain too. So let's get set up. So day one update. It was windy and really cold and not the best snow, but we made it work. We found one section that we were able to run several times, but even then it was pretty bad.
Harsh.
And the first one we went up was really bad. Like, you could hardly, you couldn't see. Like, I actually got blown over where my helmet fell off, goggles came out, my goggles came unbuckled. It was quite the event. And a
Sky from the snow.
full whiteout. Like, I was sitting on the snow trying to get my goggles back together, and then when I got them all together, I'm like, they were useless up there. So I had to go down the mountain with my goggles up, you know, and we didn't know where we were until we got to a spot. It was really icy this morning, but then we dried the goggles out, went to a different lift, and I thought we would get to a little bit section that would drop down lower. What was that parking lot, if people know? H&M or
HRM.
HRM. So if you're familiar with Hood, we were doing that run for the HRM all the way. It's like blue runs all the way down. Anyways, that was fun. So that kind of worked. Still cold. We're the only ones in this parking lot though. It's crazy. Like, we're just on Mount Hood by ourselves right now. That's what it feels like. So pretty fun. It's a lot of snow about ready to happen today, tomorrow. So we don't plan on leaving. And we're just gonna see how things go. It's pretty fun so far though. Yeah, we'll take you with us. Mind us, we just got kicked off the mountain because they're closed now, even though we were here for the entire week to see them, and in the middle of a blizzard. we're having to go down to find shelter. So,
Yeah. We
fun
were
stuff.
actually in bed.
We were in bed.
asleep. See this? Yep. Sound asleep. And we got the dreaded bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
You can't stay here tonight. You're gonna need to pack up. We're like, right now?
Right now.
Yeah, kind of right now.
So, yeah.
We'll see where we end up.
Yeah, we're
Always an adventure, babe.
We're not quite sure. This is definitely not.
We are just rolling with it because, you know what, we don't have to go to work tomorrow, so we'll find out where we end up for the night.
All right, gang. We could not make this up if we were trying. So I want to recap what happened last night. We were in bed, asleep, like literally asleep, when we heard a knock on our door. And as a reminder, we were the only one in that parking lot. So I'm trying to get out of the bed, get to him. He knocks a couple different times. I'm like, I'm coming. Get clothes on because, you know, we like to sleep comfortably. Get some clothes on and answer the door, and security from Mount Hood Meadows, and said that the mountain's closed until Friday. Now, when we bought our seasons pass, spring seasons pass, it showed Monday through all 7 days through April 30th, which is why I went ahead and bought it. We only got like half a day on the mountain, so I'm going to be writing them to see if there's something we can do about this. I don't know, because they can be kind of hard about that stuff. They could just make changes on a whim, which kind of sucks. But now it was a blizzard coming down, so that was the other thing. It was a big snowstorm, right? I mean, they got so much snow here. Huge snowstorm coming down, winds. We didn't really feel like filming. Dawn threw on the GoPro really quick because like we were tired, and kind of showed the road coming down. We inched and crawled all the way down into a snow park that we stayed at. And that was the first where it's like, all right, just hunker in and just call it good. Lots of wind was out. We slept fine though, really, actually, once we got here. Timberline Lodge looks like it has some great snow conditions coming up. The problem is just paying for another set of tickets really bothers me. So we're going to go up there and talk to them and kind of see how they're set up and make a plan. And we'll take you with us. All right, gang, we just finished a morning of riding on Monday at Timberline. Remember, everything changed on us in an instant, so pretty fun runs though. We spent a lot of money, more than we wanted to do this, but We had a great time. We're gonna have lunch now. We might eat outside.
Yeah?
Maybe in the chairs. I don't know. It's snowing. We'll save that for another trip or another time up here.
You're only skiing the very top part, so.
All right, gang. So we are at government camp and we just put up here. We're right on the side of the road. We're about ready to head down to the brew house, get ourselves some food and a beer maybe. We'll take you with us. That's rentals. The mountain view. It's been a rough day before the music comes on, so a full pitcher of beer. Yeah, we deserve it. So Dawn and I just got done with our second half. Actually, it's not even a full half. Second full day of riding, but just till lunchtime. And look where Dawn's at. How you doing, babe?
Great. I'm tired,
She's tired.
but it's amazing.
We're gonna have lunch. We're going back out there. Yep, that's what's happening. Oh, and guess what? We have lodging this afternoon. We gotta take a shower. We'll fill you in later. All right, Dawn and I just got, where are we at?
Hood River,
Hood River, but the name of the place.
West Cliff,
West Cliff Lodge or something like that.
Little hotel.
It's right on the Hood River. Simple for us. Beautiful view. But motel style. They actually got keys. But they came really highly rated. We're just here for showers and to rest up. Look at our view there. That's beautiful. So the plan is to take a shower. That's the first plan. And then it's supposed to dump snow tomorrow. We're not quite sure if we need a day off because it's supposed to snow like a lot tomorrow and that might be really hard conditions. We're gonna play that by ear, but we'll definitely be back up there on Thursday for sure. We'll be up there tomorrow, but we're not sure whether we're gonna be on the slopes or not. Anyhow, we'll take you with us. We're gonna rest now. We need a shower. We're old. We're so old. So old. This stuff is hard. This adventuring so hard. Cry me a river, Sean. I know. Or the Columbia River. All right, bye guys. Oh, look at that. Good morning, guys. Well, it is, what day is it? It is Wednesday, and this is our down day. So we stayed the night here in Hood River. Quickly for a shower. Ordered pizza, just kind of vegged inside. Didn't really do anything. The plan today is to head out, run to Safeway, resupply, get groceries, fuel, and then we're going to head out back up to Mount Hood. So I think we're going to go to Trillium Lake today. It's closed right now, but we just want to kind of see if we can explore the area a little bit. We'll probably stay at a snow park right there before we head back up to Timberline Resort for the next 2 days. And so that's our goal. It's supposed to snow a ton. Like a lot, and so hopefully we can get on the mountain each day, but we'll take you with us as we go. It's beautiful out here. Check this out. Yeah, really pretty. And for those that are wondering, we're not showering in the van this time. One, because we were tight on space because we were so packed up with fuel or with gear for snowboarding, but two, we have a leak and I can't leave the water pump on very long. I found out where the leak is and I still have to fix it. I know I mentioned that earlier in the video, but that's a reminder. Oh, also today we're also editing videos. I'm editing videos. And so if you're following our videos, the video that I'm editing right now to post is our granddaughter's ocean trip that did not go according to plan. But if you watch that video, you realize it went way better than we hoped. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. More to come. All right, gang, so we just arrived at a snow park by Trillium Lake. This is where we're going to stay for the day and for the night. Goal right now is just to catch up on some work. I got to do some video editing. We're just going to hunker down because the next 2 days we plan on hitting it hard. It's supposed to dump snow, so we're planning on hitting it hard for the next 2 days on the slopes. But right now we're just enjoying this. It's beautiful out. And we tried to go down to Trillium Lake, but the trailhead down is totally locked and gated, so no go.
Why'd you leave a vent in that spot for so many minutes?
Boy, quick update. So Dawn's got salad all prepped to go, but it is a blizzard out here. Check that out. And this isn't even the bad night. Tomorrow night calls for 12 inches of snow just at night. See what we're in for. Be fun. It's time to eat, isn't it? Should be time to eat. Probably should eat.
We're just gonna pull you right back on.
Big old salad.
Yum.
Just so you know, underneath there's a lot of lettuce.
Sure there is. Yum. Oh man, guys, check this out. I don't know, the cats are going up there, the snow cats. I don't know if they're gonna let us get up there, but today would be the day to get all the way up. It's gorgeous. Gonna be a good day. Gonna be a good day. Let's see here.
Let's
Can
see here.
two 50-year-olds, well, not quite 50, but 50,
You know,
do 5 days,
more like 75.
do 5 days snowboarding.
Can they do 5 days back to back?
We did have one rest day.
And should they?
We did. We're gonna get
We
run over
did.
by this lady. She's like, I'm gonna take them out. But now we're gonna go see the lodge. We've only seen the skirts of Timberline Lodge.
Oh,
We haven't
got
actually
regular
going
boots
in.
on.
Change your boots.
Feels so good.
Gonna see the lodge.
It's actually sunny out first day.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go try to find a campground on the way home. We'll see if that works out too. Who knows? More to come. Look at these old rooms.
Yeah, I see. I want to read this up.
Well, friends, that's going to do it for this trip. After we left Timberline, we headed to Washington State, just inside Vancouver, where we made it to a state park that was unimpressive, but an easy place to stay the night. But 2 weeks later, look where we ended up. Who could imagine the Washington coast like this? Remember to like and subscribe. And next time we see you, I hope we see you on the trails. Have a good time, my friends. Till next time.